Today, Pete the cat is going to go to the beach. We're reading from the series, Pete the Cat Storybook Collection. You know, I went to the beach today because I'm in Hawaii and we kind of go to the beach every day. But let's see what happens to Pete the cat when he goes to the beach. Look at him out there on the surfboard. This morning we watched the surfers outside of our window. In fact, you know what else we saw? We saw whales jumping out of the water and spouting from the top of their head. It was a great day here in Hawaii. But let's see what Pete does. It is a hot day. Pete the cat goes to the beach with his mom and his brother, Bob. "Let's go in the water," Bob says. "Maybe later," says Pete. Bob likes to surf. He rides those big waves. It looks like fun. "I'm hot," says Pete. "Go in the water," says his mom. "Maybe later," says Pete. I get the feeling Pete's kind of afraid of the water, don't you? Anyway, Pete makes a sandcastle. His mom helps him dig. Here comes a big wave, and there goes Pete. It's like he's running away from the wave. But oh no, where did his sandcastle go? Looks like that wave just wiped it right out, didn't it? Bob rides on a big wave. "Wow," says Pete. "That looks like fun." Bob and his mom take a walk and they find seashells and they even see a crab. While they were walking, Pete's feet get wet. His feet feel cool, but the rest of him is hot. It is time for lunch. Pete eats a sandwich. He drinks lemonade. That sun is very hot. Pete is very, very hot. And Bob? Bob is very cool. "Let's play ball," said Pete. "No thanks," said Bob. "I'm off to surf." Pete throws the ball and his mom catches it. "Let's get our feet wet," says Mom. "Well, okay," says Pete. The water is cool, and it feels good. So Pete goes in deeper. Bob waves to Pete. "I want to show you how to surf," he yells. Pete does not say maybe later. Pete says, "Let's do it." He got brave, didn't he? "Now lie on the board," says Bob, and Pete lies on the board. "Paddle," says Bob. Pete paddles out, and he waits for a big wave. "A big wave is coming. Stand up," says Bob. Pete stands up. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Pete falls down. It was scary, but it didn't hurt. "Try again later," says Bob. But Pete, he wants to try again right now. So Pete lies down again. He paddles out and waits. Here comes a wave. Pete stands up. Oh, this time he rides on the wave. "Good job," says Bob. Pete just wants to surf all day, and Bob does too, so they take turns. Pete and Bob rock and roll with the waves. What a great day they're having. It is okay to be afraid, but it's much more fun to surf. And that is a story of Pete learning to surf at the beach. Aloha from Kauai. I love you. Bye.